What's good, fight fans? This is Ash's Corner. Um, I want to talk about Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, and it's a great possibility that they might fight each other. They've been in the talks so far to fight each other, and I just want to talk a little bit on that fight if it does happen, and what could happen possibly in the fight, and just my thoughts on the fight as a whole. I'm gonna start off with the specs like I normally do, and I'm gonna try to fly through them quite fast. Okay. Um, Starting with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has 32 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw. He has 23 knockouts. He's fought for 210 rounds total. His knockout percentage is 69.7%. He's been pro for 15 years. He's 34 years old. He's 6'9" with the 85-inch reach. It's a very long reach. He is a WBC title holder at this time. And Tyson Fury does a lot of things well. Because of his 6'9" frame and his 85-inch reach, he can get away with making mistakes, especially the in the weight class of being a heavyweight. Fighters tend not to have as fast as hands and as fast as feet as people in smaller weight classes. And he has power. He does have power. He does have ring IQ, and he's far from green. He's been fighting for a very long time, and he has 33 fights under his belt. And he's, in my opinion, if they do fight each other, a much watched fight in between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, on the other hand, has 24 wins and 3 losses. He has 22 knockouts. He's fought for a total of 136 rounds. His knockout percentage is 81.48%. He's been pro for 10 years. He's 32 years old. He's 6'6" with an 82-inch reach. And his TKO loss, his only loss where he got stopped, was versus Andy Ruiz. I believe it was the 7th round. And that was in 2019. And he's coming off of a loss, back-to-back losses, in fact, versus Alexander Usyk in 2021 via unanimous decision loss, and this year 2022 via split decision loss. Um, when it comes to Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, he wasn't getting better. There's a lot of fights that I seen. I didn't see any incline in his abilities. But this last fight that I seen, his rematch versus Usyk, when he had Robert Garcia training him, I seen difference. He has got better. It was the wrong game plan for Usyk, but he looked very good in the ring as far as his ability. He looked a lot better than he did when he fought Usyk the first time. I hear now, and I heard, and this I got this from Robert Garcia himself. He said it in the interview that he's been asked to train AJ again for his upcoming next fight, and that fight is supposedly Tyson Fury. And those was his words. He's training AJ again for Tyson Fury. So he said Tyson Fury is easier is basically easier to train for than Usyk, because Usyk had the angles and the quick feet and whatnot. And I understand what he's saying, but he did admit that it might be tougher because of Fury's size. So I definitely understand that, but I don't see AJ beating Fury. The thing is that I got Fury stopping AJ if they fight each other. I don't think it's going to go 12 rounds. I believe he's going to get stopped. And I say that because Anthony Joshua, when he fought Joseph Parker, when he fought Andy Ruiz, when he fought Usyk for the first time, he got hurt in all three of those fights. Of course, Andy Ruiz stopped him, but he got hurt first, win a couple rounds, and looked like he didn't want to continue, and then the ref stopped the fight. Joseph Parker hurt him, I believe, twice in that fight, at least visibly. Like, you can see AJ's face in his reaction from when he got hit that he was hurt. Usyk stumbled him, and then people say that Usyk was about to stop him on the right, on the ropes, and Usyk was going to work on AJ, and he looked like he was about to get stopped, and they just ended the round. That's what people say. Like it's a, but what I physically seen him hurt, or when he steps up in competition, and people say Ruiz wasn't even a step up in competition, but he's the only person that stopped AJ. Okay, you have Joseph Parker to step up in competition. He won that fight, but it was tough. It was tough. And you got Usyk. Usyk was a huge step up for him, for all the titles except for the WBC, and he had him hurt, So I just think Fury is going to stop this man, especially if he want to come in there using his boxing ability. The fact that Fury has the reach advantage and he knows how to jab with the herky-jerky movement, it's a style that AJ has never seen before, in my opinion, as well as the Kronk style gym way of fighting. I don't think AJ's ever seen that before. I just don't. I see AJ being able to have a good fight with Fury, but I don't see any possibility that he's going to beat Fury. I just don't. Being that Fury beat Wilder, and I'm going on the first fight. The first fight with Wilder was a draw, but this is going to be their first fight, so this is where I'm drawing a lot of my information from, is they ended up fighting a little different to each other. Besides, after the first fight was a draw. When I look at Fury, he's not going to tire out. Just like when he fought Wilder for the first time, he's not going to tire out. He's going to stay in that fight and ready for the 12 rounds. AJ admitted that he's not a 12-round fighter after he lost to Usyk and said all the stuff that he said. Like, to me, I just don't see any way that AJ can't outbox Fury. It's not going to happen. I don't even see that being a possibility. But AJ wanted to try to outbox Usyk, so I don't even know what his mindset is going to be for this fight. But he better not go in there thinking that he don't want to hurt Fury, and he wants to last 12 rounds like he did Usyk, because he will get stopped, regardless if you like it or not. Regardless of the game plan, in my opinion, AJ don't have what it takes to beat Fury, in my opinion. But always like and subscribe to the channel. If this happens, I got Fury by stoppage.